The global elite of soccer just walked straight into a meat grinder. While the entire world was staring blindly at France and Argentina, a ruthless pack of heavy hitting underdogs completely blew up the 2026 World Cup bracket. And trust me, absolutely nobody is safe. The opening fixtures of this historic 48 team tournament are officially in the books, and the world order has collapsed. This is not about lucky referee calls or fluky deflections. Five overlooked nations just executed tactical masterclasses that have left the traditional powerhouses paralyzed with fear. Let's start with the one team the mainstream media criminally ignored: Norway. For over 20 years, this nation was football's ultimate tragic story of wasted generational talent. But in Boston, they didn't just break their tournament curse, they went on a total rampage. Facing an aggressive, highly physical Iraq side, Norway unleashed an absolute attacking masterclass, routing them 4-1. They didn't just sit back and protect a lead, they played with a terrifying, cold-blooded intensity that sent a shockwave directly through Group I. The hero, a fearless Norwegian squad that refused to settle for a simple victory. The massive consequence? Norway didn't just keep pace with Mbappe's France, they took the number one spot in the group on goal difference. The sleeping giants of Scandinavia have officially awoken and they look absolutely hungry. Travel down to Houston, where a star-studded Portugal squad worth hundreds of millions thought they were stepping into an easy group stage warm-up match. DR Congo had completely different plans. They brought a suffocating, hyper-aggressive mid-block press that completely choked out Portugal's creative midfield masters. When Portugal tried to force their way through late in the game, they met an immovable wall, causing them to break down in frustration and rack up wild yellow cards in stoppage time. The match ended in an unbelievable 1-1 tie. Congo proved to the entire world that paper value means nothing on American soil. Then came the ultimate tactical embarrassment: Spain, the undisputed modern masters of possession, lined up against Cape Verde expecting a routine passing drill. Instead, they walked straight into a cage match. Cape Verde refused to chase shadows or break discipline. They formed a tight, perfectly engineered human shield that completely neutralized Spain's elite attacking threats. 90 minutes of Spanish frustration ended in a historic 0-0 clean sheet. Cape Verde didn't just survive, they broke Spain's psychological edge. If anyone thought Morocco's legendary semi-final run in Qatar was a one-time miracle, they got their answer loud and clear in New Jersey. Facing off against a lethal Brazil team oozing with global icons, Morocco played like true giants. They went toe-to-toe with the Silicao in a fierce 1-1 war. Their unmatched tactical flexibility completely locked down Brazil's high-priced wingers, proving that this Moroccan squad doesn't just chase miracles anymore, they dictate the terms of world soccer. Finally, up in Vancouver, Australia lined up against a highly favoured, technically supreme Turkey side. Nobody in the media gave the Socceroos a prayer, but the Australians brought pure, unadulterated grit and explosive speed. They completely bullied Turkey in the physical duels, exploited massive tactical errors in their transition defense, and walked away with a dominant 2-0 shutout. They're not here to participate, they're here to take over Group D. But here is the most insane twist that the mainstream sports networks are trying to hide from you. Look closely at the opening round statistics of this 48-team World Cup. Out of the absolute top pre-tournament favorites, 3 of them completely failed to win their matches. Spain, Brazil and Portugal were all systematically neutralized by teams nobody respected. The corporate elite of world soccer are bleeding out in broad daylight, and the bracket is wide open. This changes every single prediction for the knockout stages. With the brand new 32-team knockout bracket layout, these initial group stage shocks mean the traditional powerhouse paths to the final are completely shattered. The heavyweights will now be forced into brutal, exhausting matches against battle-tested underdogs much earlier than anticipated. Legacies will be ruined, dynasties will fall, and the dark horse lifting the trophy in July is not just a fantasy. It is becoming an absolute certainty. The crowns are slipping, and the predators are ready to strike. Which of these 5 underdogs has the ultimate tactical setup to go all the way and shock the world? Drop a prediction in the comments right now. Make sure to hit that subscribe button for more football storytelling from soccer mates, and let's get the war going on in the comments below.